That's it. Loaded up. Ready for Colorado. 26 hours. Non-stop. Hope to be in Colorado by Thursday. Ought to be a fun trip. Looking forward to it. Took a little while, but it's coming along. We got the pellet smoker grill, because why not? If you're gonna camp, you might as well camp and eat good. Just split all the firewood, chimney's going, fixing to heat it up in there. Got some weather rolling in, getting ready to cook some dinner. Drove through all night, so we didn't have a chance to eat. So we're starving, gonna have some meat on the grill. Have us a good first night. Opening morning. Ready, Charles?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a bloodbath.
A little bit of snow last night. Tim's wearing his long breeches. Makes him get some coffee going. 30 degrees this morning. Let's do it. Opening morning. Nice snow on the ground. Getting ready to get on the bikes and head out. Gonna be interesting to see how these do on the snow. So those muleys are on top of that ridge up there. And I saw a couple of does. And didn't think much of it. They'd been up there all morning. And I was just trying to get some footage. And a giant mule deer starts running around, chasing them around. They disappear on the backside of that ridge. Didn't get a chance to get a shot. Looked like a stud though. Oh my gosh. That just happened so fast. I couldn't film it, let alone hardly make it happen. I'm sitting here overlooking this draw, freezing. The snow had just let up a little bit. Oh my gosh, I'm covered up, trying to keep my gun from getting soaked, trying to not get my pants soaked through for the snow, freezing. And all of a sudden I look over my shoulder and there's 2 elk just running down the hill, about to run me over. They stopped at 10 yards, winded me or something, knew something was up. I still had my tarp over my legs, my gun cover, covering my scope and my bolt. I still had my lens caps on. I was not ready for an elk to be at 10 yards right over my right shoulder, being right-handed. So, threw everything off real quiet. He spooked and moved up about 40 yards. And I threw my scope caps off, stood up, turned real quick, boom, right behind the shoulder. 7 PRC. Ate it, dropped it. Right here. He didn't move 2 feet. Took 2 steps and just dropped. First elk, baby. My buddy Tim was sitting down there behind me. He got to turn around and watch him fall. What a memory. What a memory. One I'll never forget. Heck yeah, let's go check him out.
And I heard trampling, and I sat up real quick and stood up, and about the time I saw you wheel around and shoot. So I saw you hit him, so I can go down and everything.
Heck yeah. A lot of work to do. Gonna be a long day.
Yeah, it's gonna suck. Although, you can get that 4-wheeler like down here.
All right. He's right up there. Let's go get him. So excited, brother. This has been a long time in the making. He and I have spent just about every day for the last 2 years dreaming and trying to think of ways that we can prepare and make this happen. We're from Florida. This is all new to us. First day, a second rifle, got the full experience. So happy to have my brother here. Love this guy. Couldn't imagine anybody else be sitting here doing this with, get my first bull. Super excited. Pumped. It's awesome. 5x5. He ain't the biggest in the world, but I didn't come here to kill the biggest bull in the world. I came here to kill an elk, to figure out how to do it, to figure out how to camp and to get here and the process and what to do. I still have really no idea. But I lucked out this morning. Beautiful day, beautiful weather. Hunt I'll never forget. So.
Now the work starts.
Now the work starts. Bring it in, big guy. Hope you do. Love you, man. Oh. So now we gotta send Charles a satellite message because we don't have any service. He's over the other ridge. Let him know we got a bull down. Get all back to camp, downgrade all our stuff, and spend the next day, if not longer, getting this boy out. So stay tuned. Gonna clean him next. Tentative plan, smarter not harder. We got a 4-wheeler back at camp, and down over there at the bottom of this ridge there's a legal road, ATV, UTV road, and we have a permit. So we're gonna clean him, skin him out here, go to camp, get ready for hauling quarters out, and we should only have to haul quarters downhill, maybe a quarter mile, third of a mile, to where we have a four-wheeler. So should make it a lot easier than having to hike that direction. Word to the wise, steep hills and thick snow, not good for the bicycles. These hills ain't no joke with the snow. Take a little breather, get the ATV down here and do the hard work. Catch our breath a little bit. Amateur hour. Lightweight. We made it. Had to go back, change clothes, soaking wet. Pretty tired. And came back by myself. Charles is hunting tonight. So it was surprisingly hard to find this elk carcass with the snow. But got it found. Gonna get the carcasses down to the four-wheeler. And hopefully in 3 trips, they're not gonna be fun, but hopefully in 3 trips I can have it done. Don't know how long that took. That took a while. 1 more quarter. And then loins and grind. Something about being in the Rockies just makes the hair on the back of your neck stand up. I swim with alligators in Florida, wrestle gators, no problem. Coming out here, not scared, but a little unnerving. Elk meat. Headed back to camp. Here's elk camp after a hard day's work in the snow. Everything is soaked. Got the fire going, get everything dried out. Soaked and or covered in blood. Great day. So we got the 16 cubic foot freezer to bring the elk meat back after we process it. Being that it's 20 degrees right now, we just got the meat hanging out in the chest freezer with it open so that we can shut the door and the critters can't destroy our meat. The night before we leave, we'll debone everything, cut steaks, grind burgers, all that stuff. We brought everything for that. And then we'll take it back and run the EcoFlow inside and keep the freezer nice and cold on the way home. The EcoFlow made it back. Day 2 now, 41%. Running the freezer. I got a thermometer with a PID controller. 34.9 inside. Got all of our deboned meat. And we'll be processing it tomorrow. So, survived the trip. Worked well.